I'm Lisa Pickering, and welcome to CITV's Press Talk. Here's the most recent news and information from the government of Bermuda.
Hi, good afternoon, Bermuda. I'm delighted again to be here at Pathways Bermuda with the fine folks of Pathways to present them a check for $15,000 from the Confiscated Assets Fund. The Cashback for Communities program, as you are aware, is really geared towards taking money from confiscated assets and giving it to some fantastic charities in our island. And Pathways is certainly one of them. And when I came here over the summer and met all of you and we did the walkthrough, I was just touched at the amount of work that you're doing every day for people of this island who are struggling and are on the journey off of substance. And substance abuse is a big problem that we have in Bermuda, as you would know. It's impacted my family and it's impacted many families in Bermuda. So it really is an honor for me to be here on behalf of the government to present you with this $15,000 check. I'm going to hand it over to you, but I'm also going to hand over the microphone, which you are no stranger to. I'm going to hand it over to you, Gita, and really just thank you for all the work that you do every single day, from taking phone calls, from listening to people, your clinical services, and providing them a safe space to be able to vent. And the families themselves, because it's not just those who are suffering, it's the families themselves, as you know, that also need some of that support as well. So thank you so much for what you're doing.
And thank you, Minister Brown.
It's my pleasure. It's absolutely my pleasure.
Again, Pathways Bermuda is delighted to be a recipient of the funds from the Cashback program. This is a very pivotal time in our history. We are actually celebrating 10 years of service to our community. So the timing could not be more fitting. And we have actually determined that we are here to be of service to our community and be able to not just enlighten Bermuda and our people about the plight of addiction, but moreover, be able to celebrate the success of those whose lives we've saved. And I think that, and I'm flanked here by a wonderful team, which includes Mr. Roger Trott, our clinical director, our recovery services administrator, Rakisha Benz, and we are a mighty team who have the support of others as well, which include our board, who understand that this disease impacts all of us. You know, whether we're dealing with it from the person who walks through the door to the family that we obviously have to support and offer assistance to, and ultimately how it impacts our community as it pertains to the safety and well-being of our people. You know, if we are a healthier people, we certainly have a healthier community overall. Again, to be recognized in this way with this level of investment from the government is deeply appreciated at a time when the economy is certainly struggling to some degree. I think we're still dealing with the impact of much that's going on in the international business sector with mergers and the like, and our donor capacity has definitely shifted. So what was 10 donors might be 5 now, and therefore this is a community effort. And we are inviting the community to follow suit, to offer their assistance in whatever way they can, from a volunteer level. Clearly, funds drive organizations, funds sustain an organization, and we're quite aware of it. But at this time, I really would like to just turn it over to our clinical director, Mr. Roger Trott, and have him share some words about some of the issues that he's seeing that we're dealing with now as Pathways Bermuda evolves into its decade of service.
Thank you very much, Ms. Blakeney. Let me just say, on behalf of myself and clinical team at Pathways, we're really grateful for the support and the recognition. And also, you know, these funds will go toward really allowing us to continue to serve those who come into our care, family systems. I mean, the disease of addiction, it's something that is insidious and affects us on so many different levels. And having been in this field for almost 10 years now, just about 10 years, just over 10 years now, I've been able to have the privilege of journeying with people along the broad spectrum of our community, from the person on the street to the CEOs of companies, This disease of addiction affects every aspect of our community. And so, I mean, with us at Pathways, we pride ourselves on being able to deliver discreet, compassionate care to those that we serve, and will continue to do so. And it's just a privilege to be able to journey with anyone that comes through our doors.
I also think that it would be great for us to hear the voice of our Recovery Services Administrator, Rakisha. And Rakisha is very special to us on many levels. And most importantly, obviously she brings a wealth of experience as an administrator, but moreover, she is a woman in recovery. And her personal journey enables her to be front and center to the clients when they walk through the door with an understanding and a compassion that is unique to her, and of course permeates to the persons that we actually touch. So I would like to turn this over to Rakisha Binns, who would share a few words about her role with Pathways Bermuda.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. As she said, there's no secret that I myself have suffered firsthand with addiction. I came through these doors 5 years ago. And on top of trying to get help for myself, I found out that I was pregnant in recovery. And the one thing that I can say that Pathways, combined with the efforts of Caron in Pennsylvania, they gave me enough tools, not just to help myself, but to help my family, and also to be able to teach my child, so that hopefully she doesn't fall into the same trap that I did. I myself, plus a lot of my peers that come through the program, I think it is safe to say that all of the efforts are not in vain, because we have a 95% success rate. Now, statistics will tell you that 1 in 10 people are successful in their recovery. Well, out of all the people that have come through these doors, there's only one that didn't really make it. So we can, beyond the shadow of a doubt, say that we are there for you, we are here for you. We do have that 95% success rate, which means that our discreet, compassionate care is making a difference. It made a difference in my life. It's making a difference in my peers' lives, and our families are being healed one person at a time. So we want to say thank you. I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I am very grateful for this moment.
Okay, how about a group hug? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is amazing. And make sure, Bermuda, when we do these types of presentations, we always make it very clear that we have taken this step to invest because of all the hard work that they're doing, and we're inviting you as well to invest in such a worthy and needed organization. And every day, what you're doing is so important. So thank you for those words as well. They really do touch home. So thank you, and invest. You can all invest in some way. Thank you, Bermuda.